Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Observer. Now, just to clear the air straight away and to make a guilty confession, I've already done this. I've played episode 2 essentially already. However, for some unknown reason, my microphone audio decides to completely screw up. So you can just about make up my words, but it's horrendously covered by static. Very appropriate for this game in many ways, but here's a small snippet. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Observer. What I've had to do as a result is I've had to basically replay the intro and do this. And if you're interested in that, here's a quick summary now. That's a little blast from the past, isn't it? So, what we're going to do instead is we're going to quickly recover, as I guess, all the things that I did do, which wasn't a huge amount, to be honest. The one thing that I'm most disappointed that I can't properly use that episode for now is I genuinely got spooked, and I think I actually jumped to my chair. And what I'll do is I'm not going to put it here right now, but when that scene occurs, I will show the before, which will include unfortunately the bad audio, and my current reaction. So let's get cracking, and all we're going to do right now is quickly have a chat with our neighbours, or I say our neighbours, it's not even our neighbours, it's potentially Adam's neighbour. That's one thing, we don't know yet still if it's Adam or not.
This is Tom.
And Irene!
Oh, I remember you two.
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
Oh, we
They
sure
are a bit
do.
too soppy, doppy,
Sadly, we're not in right now.
love infused, which is nothing wrong with that, don't get me
But you
wrong.
can leave your
but
message after the beep,
a bit
and we'll get
sickly in
back
this
to you as
instance.
soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean, beep!
Yep. It's okay. Bye bye. And who was this? Someone?
What?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
Oh God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
That's also one thing. It's not a spoiler, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people I talk to, they don't like me. They immediately flee. So, I guess even in those days
Hey,
or
you
in the
there.
future.
Come here, quick!
Oh yes, you're the. Wait, which one are you again?
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage?
Oh yeah, you.
Is there an outbreak?
You panic on phage.
Too
We
early
genuinely
to tell.
don't know.
I'm looking into it right now.
Looking into it? Are you out of your mind? We might all be infected.
You don't know that. Best thing we can do is stay calm and...
And let them come and slaughter us? I won't let them take me. I won't.
Just stay locked in your door. You know, the lockdown will go eventually. I mean, we don't know that yet. Well, I assume it's going to have to go at some point. Right, so no one's there. Ah, yes, I remember this door. Now, this was an interesting character.
KPD, I need to ask you some questions.
Do you know what's going on? My hollow projection got cut off. I can't get a signal.
The building is under lockdown. No external connection. Not much we can do.
Shit. Sounds serious.
Mm-hmm.
So, you wanted to ask me something?
Yes, I did. I want to know if you know anything about tenant
You know
number
who
7.
lives in apartment 7?
7? I didn't even know anyone lived there. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know when they're gonna fix the connection? Not that it's like super important to me or anything. I just need to know.
Now, I made a very bold claim about this guy because initial talkings of him implies he indulges in some rather interesting activities, but actually he's a guy who just needs help by the sounds of things, and you'll see why in a second.
You just take it easy. I'm sure someone is already working on it.
Oh, good. It's just that it feels weird to just sit here, alone, with my thoughts. You know, can you talk to me some more? It makes it kind of easier.
Yeah, he's almost sort of like locked in his own head, as it were.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, you know, Gorski the Giant was fighting Killer Cromer today. You an AMA fan?
Not really.
We don't even know
Sounds
what AMA
like you
stands
are.
for, so.
Of course I don't know who won since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
Just need to take a chill pill, dude.
You been living here long?
Oh, well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Ever had a
So the
lockdown
answer there was
before?
yes.
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
Sorry, dude, but you are actually
Sorry,
just
I don't
wasting
have
time
time
now.
for this.
Oh, okay. I understand. It's no problem. I'll just sit here, alone. God, I'm really starting to sweat like a pig.
Hang in there.
I'm going to give you the same advice as I did last time. Just go lie down, take a nap, and you'll be fine. You know, we don't know how long it's going to last for. I can't imagine they keep it going for hour on end or anything like that. So, what have we got here? Anyone here? No, and... No, you talk, I remember.
KPD, I need
Yep.
to talk to you.
Get away from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
No, you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
And you see now why no one likes me. And yeah, I'm very, by the sounds of things, very calm, very collected, and you know, I don't have anything. I don't have any ill will to any of these people. I just want to know A, who was that person that got murdered in that room. B, when that's actually my son. Oh yes, there was nothing here, and yeah, nothing there. I'm pretty certain most of these doors don't have a response apart from.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
Yeah.
Broke it. No, you broke it.
This was a very interesting
Will
character.
you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here.
Such a great
Yeah,
role
what's
model.
this about?
Do you know the tenant in Department 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me. Shut up, snitch.
I thought I told you to shut up. 7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
But he is
Okay,
a guy.
so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Now, I said last time it's police. No, so I said it's my son, which I'm going to still say, because I think as soon as I mentioned I'm a police. Actually, no, I think I did say KPD at the start. We'll see. But I'm going to say it's
My
my
son
son.
might have been staying in that apartment. I'm trying to find him.
Well, why don't you tell me what he looks like? I'll let you know if it rings a bell.
We lost touch. It's been a while.
Huh. Sign of the times, I guess. See, I'm a family man myself.
You shut up.
Really?
No, you
That's
shut
what you're
up.
going to go with on that front?
No.
I swear, if you don't shut up this instant,
Yeah, I can tell. So, can you describe him or what?
young, probably in his 20s, medium height, medium build. He wasn't very memorable.
So we don't need to necessarily worry about his age, because, well, he's our son, so technically... Well, and then saying that, it might not be Adam in that room, so we'll see.
Is everything all right in there?
What? Oh, yeah. You know how kids are these days.
Well...
Do I?
Yeah, you gotta be strict with them, or they'll just walk all over you. Usually, I just sit them down in front of the projectors,
That's...
keeps them nice and quiet. But
Yeah.
the thing just went and died on cheap American crap.
Well, let's see if there's any
Have
anything
you
else
seen
suspicious
anything
first.
suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of 'em.
You're so dumb. Not as dumb as you are. Nuh-uh. You're way dumber.
Shut the fuck up!
Not upstanding citizens like you.
Sure.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Is that
about
right?
this. Getting upgraded.
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
You reckon, do
Yeah.
you?
Good luck with that.
There was one thing there that I got different that time round. He obviously was talking, well, not that's imperative, but he was talking about the holo projectors. I wonder if it's like, they could be deemed, I guess it's obviously deemed like TV since that other person, but if that guy's not careful, his kids are going to turn up like that dude who's now life dependent on projectors just to almost escape his own mind on that side of things. Now, I do remember at this point as well, I was like, oh, I'm not scanning anything. Well, lo and behold, there is not really anything to scan. I did go pretty... Actually, I can scan the communicators. I've never actually done that. I scan them all. There's a thought. Huh. There's me about to say I didn't need to scan anymore, but... Okay, I'm not going to go do all of them because by the looks of it, it's just a case of they're different models, and whether or not it signifies their status or not, who knows. Oh, I hit. Did I just hear someone getting hit? Nothing there. Nothing there. Anything here? No. Okay. So, oh yes, let's scan this, and then what we're going to do is this one is actually something we can hack, and we don't have to worry too much about it. I want to say it was something like 5. Oh no. Oh, I've changed the number. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Open you up. And... Alright. Anyone there? No. No. Oh yes, there's a little remote control car, which, if I remember correctly, it crashes just there. So we'll go check it in a second. No one there. Ah, here's one.
Come to the door, please. Just want to talk.
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
Nope.
I'm with the KPD, if that's what you're asking.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts in... ever, I guess.
Well, you got one now.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
I'm guessing it's a case in this instance that not only are cops not liked in this area, but this area itself, because obviously the other dude was talking about he's getting an upgrade to his class and things like that. Oops, meant to do that rather. B12. Okay. Yeah. With the area itself, a door unlocked. Interesting. Oh yes, now I remember this from. There is a thing in this little cupboard around the corner here. Remove your implants. I don't know what triggers. Something gets triggered here. I can't remember what does it. Oh fuck! Now that I didn't see. Huh. Okay. Well, we know what happens there then. Nothing in. Oh yeah, of course the computer. And let's see. We had no mail. Don't believe their lies. The plague is still out there. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze, well, I say freeze frame. I'll go down slowly, and if you want to pause and read this, you're more than welcome to. Look for these symptoms. Fever, implant, irregularities. Oh, that's another thing I need to go check. I need to actually see what my synchronized state is. So they're still not. Okay, right. So basically, this is just people reacting to if they actually were still prone to the nanophage. And if I remember rightly, this actually is not that hard to play. It's a case of you are limited to where you can go, of course. But not how many levels even. That's what I mean. Okay. Next one, level 2. Ah yes, this is one where it's going to be really over there. And we'll do this. There we go, so I've got both of them. Grab the coins. And there we go. I'd love to know who the person would... Oh, it's a wizard, I'm guessing? Who knows? But yeah, annoyingly that's all there is. Whether or not we actually get to do any more down the line is another matter. I hope so, because there's posters and everything referenced here. Anything else I can scan? Probably not. Actually, can I scan? Now that I know it's there. Oh, I can. That that was a man in there, apparently. Okay. So there are some things I'm picking up this time around which I missed first, I
left
guess.
the door open.
Okay, well, we'll go in there. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, I'm back in the hallway. Right. We're not quite there yet, but this is where I have my little spook. Oh, what's that? Is that a... Pick it up.
Synchrosine
There we go.
refilled.
Turn that off for a second. Can't scan it, but the janitor obviously likes his model planes and that. Stick that on. Nanophage and I. Actually scan it. Right, the wall stands tall. Oh yes, this was another one where if you want to pause it, by all means crack on with that. Ah yes, this is also where I find
Two
a shed.
agents. Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106.
Mm-hmm.
Both on the same floor.
And we got any more levels here? Oh, we got level 3. Now that I didn't know about. I just assumed it was 2 only. Okay. There we go. Oh. There we go. Now this is going to be interesting. Okay. Let's try again. How do I do this then? So I obviously need the sword to take out that one. Then I can get rid of... Huh. Is there a way to get all of them? Probably not, I'd have thought. As soon as I go up... Right, so I can't get up to that. Fortunately, by the looks of it, it's not actually a case that as soon as I let go of the key, look, he doesn't get me. But, right, get the quest that way. Okay, yeah, that's a simple solution then. So what I'd then do is to just basically go get him, go back all the way down here, all the way around. There we go, problem solved. Wasn't that hard at all. It definitely helps when you now know that you don't. It's not sort of. It's turn-based as opposed to is a constant chase, as it were. Right, so no more level 4 yet. Fine. So done that. What's that? Can I actually scan it? No, I can't scan it. Oh Jesus! Hello.
You again?
Fuck.
Out.
Hi there, dude.
You again? Not a good idea to sneak up on me, you know. Need to get out.
I said police business last time. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do it
Police
again.
business. I know what I'm doing. I know what you are. Oh yeah?
And what am I exactly?
During war, took one alive. Sent for one. Of you.
Okay.
To get into his head.
And you went into his head instead? Let's just clarify.
If you're
I'm not
worried I'm gonna snap, don't be. They don't even let us carry guns anymore. Not worried. Past worry. Past most things.
That's a different dialogue that I didn't get last time. So let's question about
You
fighting
fought
war.
in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you?
Chug.
Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy.
No, it looks like it hit him
Borrowed.
mostly from the head
Through
and
armor.
upper body. I can't
Sorry,
tell
I
if
didn't
his
mean to
legs
bring
have
back
changed.
memories. Yes,
Memories.
memories.
Let's ask. Let's
What
ask
could you
about
tell
Adam, why
me
not?
about the
I
tenant
think I
in
did all three in
apartment
this
seven?
instance. I'm sorry, by the way, I'm
Tenant.
talking the past tense in this
Yeah,
one. And
tenant.
unfortunately,
How long has
this
he
is,
been living there?
you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is, unfortunately.
Maybe longer.
I just hope my audio doesn't screw up in this
Not a
instance,
good
too.
time. You ever talked to him? Didn't get out much. None of them do. All right, then, man. Let me know if it comes back to you.
Let's ask about the
Something
lockdown.
triggered the lockdown. Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
Oh yes, Rudy
You
is
think
the
it might be
house
the
thing, I think.
nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks? No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Bad. The implants.
Okay, let's. I asked about Rudy last time. Let's ask about the
Can we
his
lift the
way out.
lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out? No. Keep
think
people
so.
in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
He looks genuinely worried right now.
Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work.
That's about Rudy.
I take it Rudy's the robot. Multifunction service and maintenance. Drone. Don't lose it. What?
Why would I lose it?
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
What, as in, when you say manually, as in I just need to go walk around looking for him rather than simply a case of you can track manually on a system somewhere.
Right.
Well, let's,
I'm
crack
heading
on.
out. Can you give me full access to the building? Assistance. Unstable. Unlocked. What I could.
It does make you wonder why
Thanks.
you can't string sentences
You
very
better
well
stay
together.
here.
I'm gonna
There
guess
might
it's
be
something to
some
do with
very
his implant
nasty
on his head
people out
there.
there. Nasty. Bad.
Yes.
Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan. Name?
Oh yes, Janus. But my guy calls him Janus for some reason.
Janus. Like a Roman god. You know. Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. Janus.
This sounds like he's saying anus and just emphasizing on it. I'm gonna take
Synchrosine.
the Synchrosine. You don't need that, right, dude? It's fine. It's all good. No, open the door. There we go. Right, so we know that's not Rudy, and he's actually some reason welding the door shut. So maybe they do know something that we don't. That's a lot of pigeons, and none of them are fleeing. Interesting. Okay. Right, annoyingly you can't go through that door, but you can basically go back this way and up the stairs this time around. Ooh, I didn't notice that last time. I haven't been down here. Let's go down here quickly. What's in here? I'm probably not meant to be here yet. Oh, interesting. Okay. Right, I'm not going to go that way just yet, because I'm just conscious it might open up a tin of worms. Because I know I need to go see those two NH people. HN even. I think I got that mixed up the wrong round the first time as well. So we want to go into 104 and 106, I want to say. So this is what a more fancy toilet because it had a TV in it.
Hey, you! I can hear you out there. Help
Oh,
me,
yes.
please.
I
What's
remember
wrong,
you as
sir?
well.
Oh,
Again, I made an assumption
heard
and I was
this awful
wrong.
noise.
By
What's
the looks
going
of it,
on?
he's blind.
There's been a lockdown.
a lockdown? No. Oh, God, please, not today.
Yes, today. You sound like the Count.
Well, what's so special about today?
I was scheduled to undergo a medical procedure. It's a private matter. I'd rather not talk about it.
It's a bit strange he doesn't want to talk about it if he's just talking about his eyesight.
Are you okay? Sounds like you're in pain.
Well, it's fine. I got a condition. I'm waiting to have it fixed.
You can see now why I think he's referring to something different than eyesight.
Sure, if you're an expert in corrective surgery.
There we go.
Sir, I'm wondering if you've seen anything suspicious lately.
I haven't seen anything in over 40 years.
Ah, that's your condition.
Yeah.
I really don't feel comfortable talking about it.
Fine, I won't waste your time then.
Wait, I did hear something.
That's great.
Quiet
It's
footsteps.
not going to really give a lot of
deliberate,
description, I suppose.
Heavy breathing. Angry. Not hiding. Hunting.
You can tell someone's
Anything else?
thought process by their
The
breathing.
smell. It seemed oddly familiar. Reminded me of my childhood.
Okay.
Your childhood?
And what was that
Yes,
smell then?
my family lived outside the city with all manner of creatures. When it would rain, the smell would be similar.
So what you're saying is a creature smell. Huh. Okay. Well, the good news, guys, is we're now back to where episode 2 essentially finished. So this is going to be episode 2.1, I guess you can call it. But I apologise again that this is kind of not the norm I do, as you know. I much prefer giving a genuine reaction. But yeah, I will include that clip with the bad audio and all, just so that you can see how bad it got me. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully going forward we won't have this issue again. But if it does, then I may have to reevaluate playing this game. I might do it as a stream instead, but we'll see. In fact, leave any feedback if you'd rather see me stream it rather than actually record it. But I hope you enjoyed it as always. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And by all means, leave any comments and feedback in that box below. But in the meantime, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, bye!